Woo, hey everyone, this is Gerald from Daily Crypto Trading. It's come to you live from Vietnam, guys. It is a great time to be alive. Most of you are looking at your portfolio and looking at cryptocurrency and Dogecoin during this long weekend, guys. So we've got a huge long weekend coming in the US, guys. So guys, what is going on right now? We're going to be talking about that and much more. And I believe that this is the point of no return. I believe this is the point where we're going to see a huge accumulation to the upside. This is a huge point where things are going to start to turn green. Things are going to start to get good. Even though we've seen some regulatory clampdown, even though we're seeing the authorities in the US and other areas are starting to clamp down on crypto out there, particularly stable coins, guys. So we're seeing a little bit of a clampdown on stable coins, but I'm not panicking. I am not worrying. We're still seeing a lot of positive, a lot of greenness out there. Now, a lot of people have been saying that Bitcoin is going to go down. It's going to go down to sub 10,000. That the end is near. I do not believe that. I believe that things are looking more and more positive than people have expected. And you can still see that, year to date, we're still up over 40%. Guys and gals, we're still up over 40%. So from that perspective, it is really good. And remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. Everything you see here is absolutely not financial advice. Just me expressing my opinion. Now, remember, you have to do you. When it comes to cryptocurrency, remember that it's highly volatile. There's a lot of risk associated. So you really got to do your research. You really have to do that. And remember, never ever invest more than you're willing to lose. It's so important that you guys understand to do that. And I know a lot of you don't do that. You'll buy projects that are suddenly moving up, and you just don't know when to exit, guys. So you remember, whenever you buy something, you've got to have a clear exit strategy out there. And the best exit strategy is very simple. Dollar cost average, buy the dips, and and what that's going to do is that's going to bring your average strike price over time, because it becomes it becomes impossible to time the tops and time the bottoms. If you guys try to time the tops or time the bottom, it's like absolutely trying to catch a falling knife. 50% you'll catch it on the handle, 50% you'll catch it on the blade, and it's impossible to time it up. That is why what I do is I dollar cost average. I wait. The most important thing is you've got to understand how to pay yourself. And remember, I always pay myself. Whenever I'm up 200%, I take profits, 50%. Whenever I'm up 400%, I take another 50%. So everything that is left on the portfolio, left in crypto, is absolutely house money. So that's what I'm doing. And it's also key out there that you have diversification. If you keep everything in one basket, what's going to happen if you drop that basket? All the eggs are going to get broken, guys. And so that is why it's so important that you have diversification. From my perspective, my portfolio is completely diversified. 50% Bitcoin, 25% Ethereum, and the rest of the 25% is in the top 50 projects. I do not go below anything below 50. I stay in the top 50 projects, and I tend to avoid most of the time any freaking projects that are less than 2 years old. That way I eliminate rug pulls and scams out there. So guys, do remember, there's a lot of whammer bammers out there. There's a lot of bots who are attacking my channel. So guys, be careful. If anyone contacts you, pretends to be me, and they say, oh, do this, do that, it's not me, guys. I'm never going to do that. So just be careful out there, guys. So let's take a look at what's going on with the crypto markets right now. And we are seeing at time recording, remember, it is the crypto markets is still up 2.59%, so not too shabby, considering that yesterday and day before they were down, and that had a lot to do with what the Fed was talking about in terms of interest rates, guys. So that is what that's all about. We're seeing the Bitcoin dominance right now is at 42.5, not too shabby. We're seeing Ethereum at 18.6, and overall we are seeing that on the weekly, Bitcoin is up, Ethereum is up. We're seeing BNB is up slightly. That's to be expected considering the BUSD crisis that's happening. We're seeing XRP is up. Cardano is up. BUSD is taking a beating, guys. It keeps slipping down, down. Unfortunately, Doge is up. That's not unfortunate, but what's unfortunate is that we slipped down to 10th place, guys. So we got to keep on keeping on. Doge is right now at 1.23%, so not too shabby. And right now we're seeing the DXY is down, down. That's what we want to see. We need to see the DXY from where we are right now. We need to see the DXY collapse all the way down another 5% out there, and that'll take us to 99 cents. And when that happens, we'll see that cryptocurrency will go out. If you take a look at the heat map, overall it's green, looking pretty nice and dandy out there. pre-markets, there's no pre-markets because the US stock market are closed. Big things that we're looking for is FOMC meeting on the Wednesday, February 22nd. FOMC next interest rate hike out there is going to be, let me give this a minute to refresh. Into refresh time is going to be 4 weeks, 4 days, 7 hours, and 81.9% is saying 50 basis points. So that's kind of baked in, because you can see that because 81.9% are saying that the 50 basis point is basically baked in. Baked in means the market is going to absorb it. So if it does come out 50 basis points, we're not going to see the markets go down too much. If you take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is having a hard time getting itself above 25,000. That is some hard resistance. We're seeing that there's a lot of liquidity keeps being taken at $25,000, and that is the market makers, guys. So until the market makers have filled up their liquidity and they've got all the liquidity they have, then we're going to see a Bitcoin stay above 25,000. So for me to be really super bullish on Bitcoin, we need to get back in this blue zone, and that is a zone between $30,000 and $32,000. If we can get in the blue zone, then that is going to be very, very bullish. And remember, we did go all the way up. In April, we went all the way down. We saw that the blue zone was a good support level, and then that was able to take us up to a high right here of almost $69,000. And then from there, we just went down. So if we can get back into that blue box, that is probably going to tell me that Bitcoin is probably going to pump. Guys, Ethereum is just above my resistance level. I'm not going to flip that green just yet, and that's at 1694, guys and gals. So far, like I said, we're still up, guys. We're still up over 45%, so not too shabby out there. And look, the whole of CT is probably wondering whether we're more likely to emulate 2015, 2019. I think we will emulate that, guys, because we're seeing that the fractal is pretty much the same. And I think that, if we overlay that, we're going to see, if we take the 2015, 2019 scenario and we overlay that where we are in 2013, the 2019 scenario puts us around about 45,000 in June. And 2015 puts us around about 54,000 in June. So that's what that's looking at. I'm pretty bullish about that, guys. So it looks like Binance is to consider delisting all of its US-based cryptocurrencies, Bloomberg report. So it's okay. There's a lot of other stable coins, the euro, Japanese yen, and I think Binance will probably add more stable coins to its platform. Guys, the value of the dollar versus Bitcoin, what do you see? Well, you can see that the value of the dollar is going down, down, versus the US dollar. And Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is going to grow. Bitcoin is going to be better, and it is going to continue going up. I mean, sometimes you got to zoom out, and you got to be really optimistic. Stop being so pragmatic about Bitcoin, and we're going to see a steady rise. There will be peaks. There will be freaking valleys, but at the end of the day, we're going to go. It's going to be boom chakalaka time, guys. And if we look at this from Titan of Crypto, we've seen Bitcoin update from the Ichimoku crowd. So we've seen the Ichimoku crowd here. And this is a really important level to watch. 24,000, we break past that. 25,000, we need to get past that. We're seeing this bullish TK cross here. We did pass that, so that is pretty bullish. And if we can get past the Ichimoku cloud in this area, then we're probably going to see a $30,000 to $32,000, guys. So it's not a straight line. There's going to be some chop. There's going to be some this, and there's going to be some that. But overall, it's looking pretty good. Bitcoin has returned back above the 50s simple moving average on the monthly chart. That is positive. That is pretty bullish. And every time that happens, we often see this is the point of the reversal to the upside, not to the downside. So pretty bullish out there. Looks like Bitcoin whale abruptly moves over $130 million in BTC. Where's it headed, guys? So it looks like this has just happened, and it looks like Whale Alert has also reported a notable Bitcoin transaction from mostly unknown wallets to major crypto exchanges, guys. So it looks like 1,515, about 35 million transfer from Binance to unknown wallet. We also saw another 1,200 moved transfer from unknown wallet to Gemini. We also saw 971 or 23.9 million Bitcoin was transferred from unknown wallet to Coinbase. And so we are seeing that there is a lot of movement on chain to crypto exchanges, guys. So they could be seeing some selling of Bitcoin right now. So guys, is some whales that is going to be selling right now. So Bitcoin skyrockets to a 6-month high on mild accumulation, guys. So we're still seeing a mild accumulation. There's a lot of trading activity happening. People are absolutely selling some of their Bitcoin. So I'm not worried, guys. If you take a look at the total TVL that's locked right now, it's at 50.01 billion. Looks like Lido is leading the pack for DeFi in terms of TVL, followed by Maker, Curve, Aave, Convex, Uniswap, Just, and PancakeSwap, guys. So these are the top DeFi platforms right there, and you can see that all of these DeFi platforms like Lido, these are top coins, guys. So go to DeFiLlama.com and check that out, guys. So interesting. If you take a look at the total centralized exchange transparency, let me give this a minty refresh, guys. Refresh that. We are seeing that the amount of outflow from Binance has come down, was over 696 million. But so far, things are still looking okay. We're not seeing huge, major outflows. We're seeing more inflows on the Binance, OKX. So we are seeing crypto.com outflows, so that is pretty good, guys. But when we have a lot of inflows going onto the exchange, that means people are selling, guys. So just keep an eye on that, guys and gals. Don't forget that we've got the OG of crypto, the Dogecoin OG t-shirt, guys, limited quality. I'm going to let you know when it's available, and it will be a link in the description. You guys definitely want to pick that up, guys. So guys, don't forget the OG t-shirt is coming, guys. Don't forget to smash the like, show some love out there, guys. I would appreciate it out there, guys, and also be part of the freaking conversation. Don't miss a beat, don't miss a trick out there. Fear and greed. Dogecoin right now is at 56. Oh yeah, baby. I'm still feeling pretty positive about Dogecoin, guys. What about you guys? Are you feeling positive about the Dogecoin? I am. And remember, if you're watching this Dogecoin community, you've got to tweet, you've got to go to Facebook, you've got to go to YouTube, create the shorts, create the content, create the engagement, guys, because we cannot have engagement unless we have the content. So you've got to get and create the content. That's all I've got to say about that, guys. And guys, get busy, guys. Remember, Elon Musk is behind us 100%, 200%. Elon Musk will be there. I still believe that Dogecoin will be the official currency of Twitter. What do you think? Is it going to happen, or is this just a pipe dream, guys? So get it. And guys, look at the social sentiment of Dogecoin. It is going up, guys. It's absolutely going up, and that's what we need. We need the social engagements up. We need the community positive. We absolutely need things to be positive, lovely, jubbly in-house before we see anything go up, guys. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing Dogecoin is still mid-channel between my rising wedge out there, so that is pretty good. We're still seeing that we're getting a little of resistance. This is a point of confluence right here, and that point of confluence is around by 895. We really need to get above that, guys. So we need to break above that, and if we cannot break above that, then that's going to push us down to the bottom line of this trending line. And if that fails, then we will go back down to 8 cents, guys. So let's keep an eye on that. I'm still pretty positive. I'm pretty bullish for Dogecoin out there, guys. So if we take a look at the total market cap, we're seeing that Dogecoin market cap right now is at 11.68 billion with a B, and that's only up 1.17%. And we're seeing the volumes are down 46% at $391 million out there. So remember, we're getting into the weekend, so we're going to see the volumes for most of cryptocurrencies go down, guys. We're still seeing that right now. And don't forget to smash Dogecoin 111, Dogecoin 555, and down. Pow. It's a great time to be live. We're seeing 59% in the money, guys. If you take a look at what's going on with Shiba Inu right now, Shiba Inu is just kind of mid-channel, trading mid-channel between 12.11 and 13.55. So guys, from that perspective, I am not selling any of my crypto. I'm still dollar cost averaging. I'm dollar cost averaging, waiting for life-changing wealth, guys. So I'm not worried. I'm not panicking out there. Remember, if you're going to be trading, take emotion out of that. You've got to be emotionless when it comes to cryptocurrency, guys. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, guys. We've got 6,444 follow like a madman, guys. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the merch, be the merch, gear up, guys. So that's going to bring this video to an end. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.